Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted anything. It's been kind of a long, crazy winter. Not a whole lot of riding was happening, to be honest. The weather was kind of junk and my health was kind of junk. But now we're getting back into it. This is Kellye, my new 4-year-old quarter horse that I just picked up last week from 60 days being started with the trainer. This is my second ride on her at our boarding facility. Today was going to be a relaxed day of just kind of letting her see the arenas, see the barrels, get used to me still. I'm still trying to figure her out. She's still getting used to me. So we're just building a relationship together. I'm really liking her. She's super fun. She's super honest and sweet. She really does want to please. I instantly started to notice today that with Billy, her half-sister is tied to the trailer right outside the arena, that she had some buddy sour tendencies starting. She really wanted to be over there by her friend. Here I'm just walking her around, getting her used to the arena. She's never been in this arena before. And just making sure she gets to see everything before we get to work. Here you can see she really wants to go back to Billy. And that's the little bit of buddy sour I'm talking about. She wanted to be over where her friend was. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, we got a little work to do. Of course, there's going to be things that obviously need to be worked on. Right now, I'm just trying to feel her out, see what she knows, see what she doesn't know, what her strengths are, what her weaknesses are. That way, I can get a baseline of where we're at and what we need to work on. See, now you can see her trying to shoulder in and go over to Billy. She really wanted to be over by her buddy and decided she was going to throw a little bit of a fit and try and get over there. And that's kind of when my game plan for the day switched to, okay, we're going to address this problem because I really don't want this to become a problem. So I decided we were going to make it really uncomfortable where she wanted to be. So what I'm going to do is just really work her in the place where she wants to be, which is at the fence near Billy. And I'm not stressing out. I'm not making it worse. I'm just asking her to move forward, move her legs, and relax. And she's not going to get any release until she will move away from her friend and relax. So it might not be very pretty right now, my riding. Mostly I'm just making her work, making it uncomfortable, making the place she wants to be in not fun. And then once she relaxes, I'll again try and take her away, and that's where she'll get her release. I'm going to make the arena, the big part of the arena, the relaxing place where she gets to just walk and relax and get pets and be on a loose rein. And here, near her friend, she's gonna have to work her butt off. And that's gonna kind of hopefully trigger in her brain like, ooh, maybe I don't want to be near my friend because then I have to work really hard. I'm going to give her the opportunity to get to leave into the big part of the arena, which she did not want to, and that's okay. She wanted to back up, so I'm going to make her back up more until she relaxes. And I ask her to, she wanted to go straight to Billy, so I turn her away from Billy and put her back to work until she relaxes back down. Again, I'm going to give her another opportunity to leave, and she gladly takes it. And this is where I give her the release. She gets a loose rein, pets, and she gets to relax. I'm going to take her on a couple loops around the arena, just letting her relax, walk on a loose rein, making this part easy for her. You want to make the spot where they want to be and don't want to get away from hard. So now I'm taking her back in to the place where she wants to be to see how she does. I'm going to work her for a minute over here near her buddy, making this not fun, not a cool place to be. This is where we work. And hopefully she'll start figuring it out real quick. Again, I'm going to give her another opportunity to leave. she doesn't want it, so I turn her the other direction than she wants to go and get after her a bit and put her back to work. I'm gonna offer to her to leave again. She thought about throwing a fit, but now she is like, okay, I'm ready to just relax. And she walks out nicely. I let her have her head, loose rein, give her pets. I do a couple laps just on a loose rein, nice and relaxed. This is where she gets her release. And then here's a little bit of a test to see if we can walk into the area where she wants to be and then walk back out without having to throw a fit or be buddy sour. And she does really good. I'm gonna test it again. See if I can walk her over here near Billy. And if I can get her out nice and calm. She doesn't like the camera. And she walks out nicely. She gets pets and a loose rein. Now we're working on just introducing her to the barrels. She was a little afraid of them at first, so I'm letting her sniff it, play with it if she wants to, making sure she knows it's not a scary red monster. And we're going to do a little bit of work around the barrels. It will be quite a while before she's really working the barrels, but I find no harm in, if we're going to do circles, we can do circles around barrels just as easily as around nothing. Since my end goal with her is for her to be a barrel horse, she needs to get used to working around the barrels. So I walk them a few times, giving her lots of praise, and just kind of getting her brain working a little bit on where to put her feet and when to turn and things like that. Obviously not looking for perfection, mostly just want her to go around a barrel. And I did kind of trot her through a little bit of a pattern. I decided to go both ways because I have no idea which way she'll be strong yet, but might as well teach her both ways for now. Now I'm gonna see how she does at the lope. This way she did excellent. I had to stop for a minute because my daughter decided she needed to tell me she was hungry for lunch, and so tried loping again. Mostly just loping some circles, using the barrels as my center point, not really working on any sort of pattern or anything. This is my first time using a Pivo, and I see I need to adjust it a little bit, but it actually does pretty good. Pretty impressed with it. I did also ride Billy, but I thought I was recording it and I actually wasn't, so we won't see that today. Now I'm trying her the other way, and I'm slowly discovering this is not her strong side. She does not want to pick up that left lead as well. And that's okay, just things for us to work on. She's very stiff to the left. It's definitely harder for her to pick up that lead. So we will be doing lots of work on that left lead. Again, I'm just learning her, seeing what her strengths and weaknesses are. That way I can come up with a game plan moving forward of what we need to work on. She doesn't want to maintain that left lead. The right lead, she's fine. The left lead, she's kind of not wanting to maintain it. She's not wanting to pick it up. And that's all right. We can work on that. Just need to strengthen that side. But I am going to get her to pick it up again and move forward. It's a little bit of a battle for a minute. Was kind of hoping she would get uncomfortable here being on the incorrect lead and feeling unbalanced, and she would switch, but she didn't, so I just brought her back down and asked again, and she picked it up. Since she picked it up, I am just going to let her lope the full arena. We will definitely be working on this lead for a while to strengthen her up on it. You see how she wants to push out. And that's okay, just things we get to work on all summer. I'm just trying to get a baseline of where she's at coming from the trainer. And this could also be her not used to how I'm asking or how I'm riding, because I definitely ride different than the trainer. I don't ride as well. I probably don't ask the same way. So just all things we have to learn together. let her be done for the day. I think she did really good. Got a little bit of the buddy sourness out. I'm sure it will be something we have to continue on working on if she's a buddy sour type horse. And obviously we have a lot to work on, but I'm really looking forward to how she's going to turn out in the future with her. I think she's going to be a really cool horse. I'm so excited to get to own her, and stay tuned.